Strata borrowing will often be cheaper and is frequently a better option for many owner corporations and owners. Borrowing enables you to get important works done as and when they are needed, and it means you get the benefits of improved lifestyle and enhanced capital return now. Strata borrowing allows you to avoid the additional cost and hassle of having to complete a project in stages. Plus, you reduce your exposure to potential legal liability from a property that is not properly maintained. You avoid the burden of large-scale levies, which you can never be sure that all owners will be able to pay on time. So, with strata finance becoming more and more popular amongst owners, let's look at some of the common questions you might have in order to help you understand why a strata loan might be a better alternative to a sinking fund or special levy. How is the interest rate set? Let's start with the interest rate. Lannock sets its own indicator lending rate, the strata reference rate. To give you a basic rule of thumb, a mortgage is usually at a low rate because it's secured against your property. A credit card is usually at a high rate. Our rates are somewhere in between and are usually a better alternative to a personal loan. You can get this rate at any time by contacting us. Our rates are competitive and reflect economic and market conditions. Are there any other fees? In most cases, there are very few fees with a Lannock Strata loan. We have an initial $600 approval fee, but unlike most mortgages and other loans, Lannock Strata loans don't have line fees, facility fees, monthly or annual fees, or commitment fees. There are no hidden costs. And you'll find all the loan terms and conditions clearly outlined in the loan contract. Can we pay the loan back early? A great feature of a Lannock Strata loan is the flexibility you have to pay back the loan early. There are no penalties for early repayment. However, if you have drawn funds on a fixed rate, then break costs may apply. Can some of us pay up front and others use a strata loan? Unfortunately, it isn't possible for some owners to pay for repairs up front and others to use a strata loan. The reason is that there is no provision in strata law for some owners to pay one type of levy, for example, the entire amount up front, and other owners to pay another levy, such as paying over time. The decision as to how the repairs or improvements are funded needs to be made as a group. What happens if some people don't pay their levies to cover the loan repayments? It is up to each strata corporation to determine its policy with respect to levies in arrears. Talk to your strata manager or advisor about what the situation in your property is currently and what it should be. If we take out a loan, will I still be able to sell my property? A Lannock Strata loan does not prevent you from selling your property. The obligation to pay the levies that service the loan goes with the title to the new owner of the property. This means that the owner at the time that the levy is payable has the obligation to pay that levy. If you sell your unit, you will be responsible for all levies due and payable up until the time of sale, and then your purchaser will take over that responsibility moving forward. Will a Lannock representative come and talk to us? Of course, we are only too happy to make ourselves available to answer any of your questions, either in person or by video call or over the phone. We hope this has helped to answer many of your questions about strata finance. If you need any additional information, call us today to find out more. We can get started straight away. Call us on 1300 851 585 or visit lannock.com.au.